Come on, YouTube. What are you playing with me? All right, give me 1 second, y'all. 1 second. Let me grab this out the microwave. Good old chitlin juice. I think I'm gonna buy some more chitlins, y'all. I think I want some more chitlins. That's a big chunk out of my food stamps, but them chitlins was good. Them chitlins was good. The juice is good. Putting it on all of my food now. There we go. Chitlin juice for the win. Second. Just gotta take a couple bites. Pull the stream up. Some bitch. Some bitch. right now. That was good. Now that chitlin juice worked in the cabbage and the greens. Good gracious, that was good. Alright, let's go. Let's get back into this story. The fuck? Thought that was a person. It's a lamp. Make sure I ain't missing nothing. I need another bite. That was good.
After everything you've been through, you can handle it now. The two of you, as well as your mother, are the last of your kind, the blood. Your lineage follows an unbroken line of the old gods themselves. And if you call upon them, you might just find they're actually listening. They won't work miracles for you, but their blessings can be quite useful in the right circumstance. Why don't you ask the goddess Ashtor for her aid in dealing with that barrier over there?
Word of power. All right. That was good. All right. That was pretty damn good.
She believes in our purpose.
Interesting. Very interesting. I can't use that yet. Damn, I hate this broken controller. I'm gonna use it on this game.
After all this time, it's still just as beautiful as the first time I laid eyes on it. It's hard to believe Lilith and Caretaker brought this place all the way from Transia. Of course, it was no coincidence that they wound up so close to Salem. This area is particularly attuned to the forces of magic. That's why the Elder God's influence was so prevalent here. And why our sanctuary here has remained all but impregnable over the centuries. And now I'm rambling on like an old sorcerer supreme. Why don't you come see me in the library tomorrow night?
It ain't gonna come early holiday season.
Oh, and let's keep this just between the two of us for now. I'm afraid Sarah, Caretaker, isn't ready to see me yet. Good night, Hunter.
All right. item upgrades. Oh, okay, you can do all of that. Change outfits daily. Oh shit, what the fuck? Oh. You don't want her walking around in dirty clothes. Let's go. And where we going?
Is this thing on? Hunter, please come to the forge at your earliest convenience. Again, that's Hunter to the forge. Thank you. Strange out.
Making sure there ain't nothing else.
Always on the hunt, right? You'll be back to your old self in no time, kiddo.
Whatever. Let's go to the forge. I don't feel like exploring too much.
Hunter, just in time. His royal weirdness and I were deciding what to do with that nasty little Hydra gift box you found.
Ah, yes. The spooky crate.
The very one. Though it is far from any mere container, I assure you. I am detecting powerful emanations from inside. If this is a sign of what Hydra is after, I fear we are all in grave danger.
My offer still stands. I could fly the thing up and nuke it in orbit. Only way to be sure.
Or we could open it, Tony, and perhaps use the mystical energies I sense inside to our advantage.
Yeah, I heard a "we" in there. Green goopy gamma serums are one thing. I'm not opening boxes full of mummy curses.
You don't have to. Hunter, if you'll allow me.
Your second funeral, boss.
Whatever. If Hydra is now working to acquire mystical antiquities, then our situation is very dire indeed. We need to find a way to gain the upper hand.
And you think you can do it with whatever is in the container?
Tony has one of the greatest scientific minds that I've ever seen. I, of course, have an unparalleled understanding of the mystic arts. I have no doubt that we can find a way to research whatever we find in there and have it work in our favor. I just wonder what it could be.
I hope the two of you create something powerful. I want to stop Lilith quickly and decisively.
As I said, I'm sure it can help us. I just need to convince Tony to set his ego aside. His discomfort with the esoteric nature of the arcane might be a problem.
But Tony's eccentricities aside, I know you can make this work.
Right now, with the sanctum out of my reach, I'm fighting with one hand tied behind my back. Metaphorically, that is. If I can find items to research, I can give the Midnight Suns every possible advantage over Lilith and her disciples.
I look forward to seeing what you come up with.
Me too, Hunter. Now, all this talk is going nowhere unless we can get this container open and study what's inside. Step up to the anvil, Hunter. It doesn't bite.
All right.
Are there any curses I should be aware of? By the hoary hosts of Hoggoth, I can hardly believe it.
What? Is it worse than you expected?
No, it's totally unexpected. It's the Eternity Dagger. This was in a place of honor in my bedchamber in the Sanctum for years. The Sanctum Sanctorum is no common domicile to be burglared. These barbarians have no idea what they possessed.
Or perhaps they did. Maybe these artifacts are exactly what Faustus and my mother were after to begin with.
A distressing thought. If they had my dagger, then who knows what others of my priceless possessions have passed through their greedy fingers. The cube of nothingness. The tear of Profia, and most worrisome of all.
Your toothbrush? You, had a little coffee thing going on this morning with your breath?
Tony.
Sorry. Doc's right, Hunter. I drank 3 glasses of holy water just to walk through the sanctum's front door. This is like a doomsday vault for all sorts of supernatural nastiness. We need to put a lid on this mess. Pronto.
I believe Carol is already working on it.
At last. Now that this artifact has been returned to its proper owner, we shall see if we can make use of the mystic forces contained within. These were relatively common at one point in history.
Okay. Start research.
An intriguing possibility.
Ooh, new coil. Let's get to work. Let's see what we've got here. You're welcome, Hunter.
Start here. Strike. Quick jab. Okay. Alright.
The mystic arts require concentration and focus if you don't mind.
Alright, cool.
Later.
Alright, cool. Edit that. Heroes must have 8 abilities equipped to the combat decks. Alright. I got 2 heals. How do you, I gotta put these heals together. How do you do that?
Hey, Hunter, got a sec to spare?
I forgot how to merge the abilities to make them stronger.
You've been here more in the past few days than I have since ever. The forge is pretty badass, but the creature trapped inside riles up my own inner demon. Speaking of, there's something you should know about me.
You are bonded with the spirit of vengeance?
Damn, you're good. How could you tell?
You are not the first spirit of vengeance to join the Midnight Suns. I fought beside another just a few days... 3 centuries ago.
Oh man, sometimes when I have crap to work through, I like to get my blood pumping. Why don't we hit the yard for a sparring session? I know Sparky's excited to meet you.
Sparky?
That's what I call my spirit of vengeance. His real name is something you'd see written on a symbol, but with like 12 apostrophes. Also, he's not allowed inside after the incident with caretaker Sumerian Sofa.
It would be my honor to spar with a spirit of vengeance.
Wow, he's real excited. Never thought he'd get bouncy, but here we are. Okay, let's do this. I'll get Blake to set things up. Won't take a minute.
I will head to the yard. When you and Sparky trade places, what does he look like?
He's the guy with the flaming metal skull and hellfire chains. Kinda hard to miss.
Ghost Rider. All right, all right.
Hunter, ready to get your burn on? I'm talking training with Ghost Rider.
Spirits of vengeance train the hardest. Like playing with fire.
Maybe you should be the spirit.
Sparring complete. Oh, you don't even get the spar. You just do it. Upgrade ability.
Ready for more?
All right, this is where you do it.
Tricks for old dogs. No excuses here.
Upgrade. Yes.
Hunter, report to the war room. We've got a mission.
Peace.
Make sure I pick up all this extra crap. All right, after I do this mission, I'm gonna go back to Call of Duty, y'all. Gotta level up my SMG now.
You called for me, Captain?
I gotta do my SMG level up.
Works too, but yeah, I did. Now that Tony's finally starting to get a handle on his gremlin problem, I've been able to put Central to good use. Got a lead on some particularly gnarly Hydra operations happening in the city. But we need to move fast if we want to intercept them in time.
Then let us get going.
I knew it.
My thoughts exactly. There's just one problem, though. We seem to have lost our gatekeeper, Magic.
Lost?
Well, I updated her on the mission. She said something I can only assume to be a prolific swear word in Russian and disappeared. Literally. And with no magic...
There is no passage to New York. Or anywhere, for that matter.
Now you see my problem.
Do not worry, Captain. I will locate and alert her of the team's needs.
There's that can-do, get-it-done, old-timey, prophesied savior of humanity attitude I was hoping to see today. Still, you better hurry. Not sure how long Hydra will remain in their current position.
Then I shall make haste.
Yes, you hasten as much as you can, Hunter.
If you've come to ask me where Magic is, the answer is, I don't know. She doesn't talk to me very much anymore. She blames me for Wanda. I fear if she doesn't let her go, it will cost us all. Go find her and talk some sense into her, will you? We don't have much time.
I gotta search this whole place for her.
Hey?
Nico, do you know where Magic is? We need her.
Let me guess. To open another portal? She's getting a little tired of being the only person here who can do that. Can't say I blame her.
This is serious, Nico. Where is she?
Not sure. But I know she's been looking for Wanda's grimoire, so maybe check in Wanda's room?
Thanks for your help.
Why, hello, Hunter.
This room belonged to the Scarlet Witch, did it not?
Wanda. It belongs to Wanda. Let me guess. You are to ask me to do the one thing the others value me for. opening their precious portal. Well, I am in the middle of something. Come back later.
It is never easy to lose a comrade. I know this too well.
We did not lose Wanda. We let her go. Before any of this started. Wanda's first grimoire. Agatha gave it to her when she was teaching her witchcraft, the dark arts. She was trying to help Wanda control her powers. She would never let me read it. So now I read it.
That is no child's book. Lose focus for 1 second and be lost completely within its pages. Let me guide you through it.
You do not own the darkness, Hunter. I was also raised within it. So much so I barely remember a time without it. And now Wanda has this in common with us too. I know what she's going through. To come face to face with true evil itself. To be dragged to some hell dimension so hot that your soul is scorched black. Your heart so filled with soot that it chokes out all the bright parts of you. Until you are just a dark thing of smoke and ash. I cannot let such a fate happen to her.
We will find her. I can feel it.
And just who will find her? Caretaker? The Avengers? Do not try to fool me with your false empathy, Hunter. I know Caretaker will never waste the resources looking for her.
Illyana, just open the portal.
You are like an Avenger. All you do is take, take, take. You expect too much. Okay, I will open your damn portal. It is times such as this that I wish someone else here could drill holes through space and time. Perhaps Doctor Strange should spend less time tinkering with Tony Stark in the Forge and focus more on his magic. No matter. I will be there when you are ready, Hunter. Goodbye. Yes, hello.
I take it you found our gatekeeper. Then let me explain what's going on. When Hydra isn't preoccupied with world-ending scenarios, they spend a lot of their free time terrorizing the citizens of New York through various low-level operations. It's fairly routine stuff for heroes these days, and worst case, we'll still get some fresh intel in the process. Why don't you check the mirror table and see what we've got on our plate?
Say Ghost Rider. Still ain't got no items. Continue. Alright, confirm. Alright, after this mission, I'm gonna do more Call of Duty for y'all.
I did the math. It would actually be
It's gonna be my first SMG leveling stream.
So what is stopping you?
Shockwave.
Huh. That is not good.
Yeah, I try to be considerate.
We're sending you straight to the coordinates Captain Marvel identified in New York. Dr. Banner has confirmed that the gamma signatures in the area match those of Faustus's weapon. We need to recover whatever intel we can if we're going to find out exactly what's going on down there.
Alright. Moving through space and time. From the Abbey. Stop the helicopter. Stop the helicopter. Alright, disable it for the time runs out.
For the mother.
Alright, those two grand powerful cards.
Looks like Captain Marvel was right on the...
Heroes. A single world-ending calamity is never enough to satiate your appetite for destruction. You insist on meddling further, forcing our hand yet again.
Well, that's just lovely. Faustus has a radio. I'm assuming whatever Hydra is attempting to flee with on that chopper is our target. I suggest we stop it and see for ourselves.
Whatever gets the job done.
I'm on it.
I suppose it's something.
Targeting Captain Marvel hard, huh?
For Hydra.
Take advantage while they focus on me.
Slow me, huh?
I have spotted enemy reinforcements.
You don't even know what it is you're pursuing. The Gamma Disruptor you so narrowly escaped within our last encounter was only the beginning.
Show yourself to me, Faustus, and I will open more than your eyes.
Such ferocious spirit. You truly are your mother's child, Hunter.
Oh, I can't do that. Oh, that's bull. Shit.
Not bad.
How invigorating.
All right. All right.
What's this?
KO this up.
Your
Lilith must really want me out of the picture.
They haven't had enough yet. None.
The last thing we need is for that pompous buffoon to win today. Stop that, Chopper, please.
With pleasure.
Oh, it's immune. Shit. Immune to knockback. Hit it with the knee strike.
Here we go. Now that was something. Hell.
Take this.
There we go.
We will not fail. Taking a shot. Changes nothing.
Weak.
I must have angered them.
Our loyal soldiers are the simple punching bags you've come to expect, are they? Somehow these humans, these mere mortals, dare to stand against ye fearsome gods. All is possible with Mother!
Alright.
Light will carry you onward. Welcome, sisters.
Shit. There we go.
You grounded the helicopter. Excellent. Now you'll need to clean up the rest of Hydra's forces.
The victory.
You think that would stop you?
Uh-oh.
You really think that'll be enough?
Okay. I don't have any cards. Go ahead, end the turn. Fuck it. I gotta heal him. I'm to Captain Marvel.
Thank you for that.
It's your time.
I think I pushed my luck. You've had this coming.
You make that look almost too easy.
Need to move her. I can't move.
I am by your side.
My strength grows.
KO both of them. Good.
You were too weak for this fight.
There we go.
Well done. Seems like that's the last of them.
Last. There are more heads to the Hydra than you will ever comprehend, heroes. This is a minor setback at most.
Well, at least we don't have to listen to you any longer today. I consider that alone a victory.
Mm-hmm. No, that's right.
Well done. If Hydra wasn't paying attention before, they are now. Stay sharp.
Count on it.
Got it. The Hunter. These heroes mean business. Alright, it's time for another Call of Duty stream after this. See what the cutscene holds. Then it's Call of Duty time, buddy. Call of Duty time.
Feeling a chill, Magic?
You could say that. I've been staring at the night sky trying to figure it out.
Figure what out?
You're observant, Hunter. You tell me.
You are trying to figure out how to bring Wanda back.
Close, Hunter. But no. Something much more sinister has grabbed my attention.
Sinister?
When I was holding the trans-dimensional door for you back there, I sensed something was at the docks with you. Something dark and familiar.
What did you see, Ileana?
I did not see, I said. I sensed something there. But that's not the only thing I sensed today.
Oh?
Something has shifted in Limbo. But I cannot quite put my finger on it. All I know is that whatever is happening is also strangely familiar to me. And when all you knew was darkness and despair growing up, that warm, fuzzy feeling of familiarity is not just a warning sign, but an alarm bell.
I know that's right.
We should inform the others of any potential danger.
Warn them of what? One of Magic's airy-fairy gut feelings? The Avengers are already unsure of us. I do not need to add to that. Best not to say anything until I am better able to articulate it. I'd like to be left to my thoughts now, Hunter. I still have a lot of thinking to do. While I try to make sense of what I felt at the docks and the energetic shifts that ripple through Limbo, I will let you know if I do.
Alright. Damn, I lost the friendship XP. Choosing the wrong dialogue. That sucks. Alright. Back at the Honeycomb Hideout. Alright, it's time for Call of Duty, y'all. First day leveling up my SMGs. I'm starting a new stream. SMG leveling up.